Hi, I'm Ed Chandler with another edition of Throwback Thursday. Last week we talked about 45 RPM records, and this week we're going to talk about a player that can actually play those 45 RPM records. What I did is I went and sought out the oldest record player I could find and located this old RCA Victor radio. It's old enough that it only has AM radio, no FM on it, and it basically found that it was being used in the 1950s. The exact age of this particular unit is unknown at this time, but we'll put it somewhere between 1950 and 1957, 58 probably for manufacture. Now to play 45s on these, as you can see, they'd have a stem for the 33 1/3 records, so you would either use an adapter like this that fit on the specific record player you had to adapt for the bigger hole in the 45, or something like this, a little miniature one that you could stick in the record, which we use on this machine right here. This old record player, to get them running, of course I've already got the needle down, but typically on the older models, this one actually you just kind of set on there, hit the button, and away it goes. And you got a little bit of music playing there, and you can see that it's not in the world's best of shape, but it does spin around, and away you go. Of course, if you didn't have one of these center adapters, you had to try and get it on there as straight as you could. If you remember playing around with them, sometimes they would, well, you know, kind of warble. Wow, 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 if you didn't have it centered. So it was always nice to have an adapter, either one of these, or one of those cheap ones that you stick inside the 45 itself. But basically, we're still in the age of course, the 33 1/3 records, both which are playable on this machine. So we threw back a ways, at least into the 1950s, for our 45 RPM record player right here, which also plays the 33 1/3. Neither one of those very well at this time, but that's a look at our cool 107.9 Throwback Thursday this week. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for all our Throwback Thursday videos. See you next week.